Not to say we are results-oriented, but that's the nature of the business. So we do want to win hockey games and ultimately be last team standing. Thanks.
Significant change to the core this morning. Sam Girard obviously been here a long time. Just kind of your initial reaction.
Yeah, it's once again it's just a reminder of what the business looks like and what industry we're in, and it's I think. I'm going to miss G, no doubt. First and foremost, going to miss him and his personality and him as a player. And, he's been here for a long time. So still remember when he first got here, he's a young little pup, and now he's not. He's got a family of his own, and he's grown so much and been on a heck of a journey. So all the respect to G in the world, and I'm sure he's going to do great.
I know you guys play different positionally, but what are you able to take away from a guy like Sam Girard and what he was able to kind of provide for the room and for the team?
I think first and foremost, just his personality, like I said, and his energy coming to the rink and always ready to get better and always willing to do the extra work. We had a lot of fun together, so gonna miss him for sure, but at the end of the day, it's a business, and we know that. We've been through this plenty of times, and I think, we're gonna welcome Brett Kulak with open arms, and we're excited to have him. I think it's, he adds an element to our team that gives us a lot of flexibility on the back end, I think, with a roster, and he's obviously been to 3 finals, I think, in his career, and so it's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting to have a guy like that come join us, and we're excited to meet him tonight.
Good. You said you guys have been through this kind of stuff before. Imagine you're pretty good at getting new guys in, getting them acclimated, making them feel comfortable, all that stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody in here has at some point been the new guy, so we can all relate, and we all know what that feels like. And it always takes a few days, but I think we'll get to meet him tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever that is, in Utah, and excited to have him a part of our team.
I know, at this time of year, there's always these little stories of the GM has to reward the team for doing well. You guys are in all in mode, but then there's also been this stuff about the team has been so good that maybe they don't need. Are you guys over the next 10 days? Are you hoping that they do more? Or are you thinking about that at all?
I am not spending any of my time thinking about it. I have full faith in CMAC and our whole staff to make sure they put the best possible team on the ice, and then it's not my job to do that. My job is to make sure I'm ready and warmed up for practice and out there with a good attitude and playing hard for our team to win. And I think that's the way we all look at it, right? We're players, and we're trying to do our part, and whatever happens over the next 10 days, we know we have a really good team in here, and we're excited to keep pushing forward here over the last little stretch.
Thank you.
A big part of this team and the success that they've had for a long time. So it's sad, but hopefully, fresh opportunity for him, and he's hopefully excited about it. On the other side of it, getting Kulak, I think that's exciting for us. He's a good player, been in playoffs, and I think been to the finals 3 times now. So Purdy's a great guy, good player. So it'll be nice to welcome him in here and get him part of the group.
What do you know? Do you know a lot about Kulak? Did your dad coach him in Edmonton?
Yeah, he coached him in Edmonton. We don't really talk about the players that much, but besides, nice guy from what I've heard, really good guy. So I think he'll fit in well here.
Is there anything that you can help a player like that? You came in around the deadline a few years ago. Is there anything that you can, be a resource for players that are coming in that same kind of situation?
Yeah, I think it's just helping guys acclimate, right? You just want guys to find their footing as quickly as you can and be there when they need you. Be there, an open ear, and give advice when they want it, right? When they're looking for it, but most importantly, help guys acclimate as quickly as they can, because that's when they start to find their game quicker, right? Make them feel welcome, make them feel comfortable, make their families feel comfortable, and that's when you can kind of get guys to flourish a little bit.
Yeah, the standard answer is it's a business. Everyone here is a business. Is it harder whenever it is somebody that you've known for a while and played with? He's been kind of a core guy here for almost a decade.
Yeah. It doesn't make it. It's tough. It doesn't, just saying that it's a business doesn't make it any easier, right? You still have feelings and friendships, and years of time spent together, right? Like it's tough. It never gets any easier to see somebody walk out the door because things change, right? Like it's not the same as having somebody on your team now, and moving forward it'll be different. Obviously, you want to stay in touch as much as you can with the guy, and it's a guy that you've won a cup with and built a friendship with. But things definitely change when guys change teams. It's just the nature of the beast.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you so
Really
much.
appreciate it.
It's a big trade and some news that is kind of tough to hear. Obviously, just with G being around for as long as he has, and him being my D partner, like I love playing with him, and he was a great guy to have in the locker room. But wish him all the best.
What have you been able to learn from a guy like Sam Girard playing with him for as long as you have this season?
I mean, yeah, he makes the game easy. For me, at least, like he was, he can just skate the puck out of tough situations, and there's a lot of times where I just let him go, and that was super nice. But yeah, I mean, just watching him play, his play speaks for himself, doing the, his tight escapes, the tornades. But yeah, obviously, just a ton of fun to watch and play with him.
What did you learn the most just from skating with him for these last couple seasons?
What did I learn the most? I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Like I've more so been focused on myself, but he's been, helpful and making the adjustment a little bit easier. So.
What do you know about Kulak coming in? I know it's just happened, but do you know any kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, like I've watched him. He's a really good player, and he's got good size, strong, pretty steady, and he's got a lot of experience too. So I'm definitely excited to play with him too.
This year's been pretty consistent on the blue line, like Kalen, Devon, Josh, and Brent, and then you and Sam, and now you're getting a new D partner, which you're used to in the last few years. But I guess is that a bit of a challenge? 20-something games left, you got to play with someone new in the season that means so much.
It is, yeah, but we also all kind of play with each other. Like it's not like G and I were together every shift for the entire season. And at this point, I don't know what my partner count is at right now, but I've played with a lot of different guys over the last 2.5 years. So
Thank you so much.
You guys end up coming home with a medal, and you're productive, all that stuff. Just what was the experience like for you?
Yeah, it was good experience, and get a chance to represent Finland tournament like that. It was great experience, and of course the bronze medal, that feels good too.
For you personally, just how did you feel your game translated to playing at that level?
My role was kind of small, but the 2 games I get a chance to play, it's a little different game. In Olympics, of course, the Team Finland, how they wanted us to play, but I think I played pretty good those 2 games.
I know that 11-0 game was a bit of an anomaly, but what did it mean to be able to kind of score 2 goals and contribute in that way for Finland out there?
I'm not complaining ever. If I score a goal, I don't care the result, but of course, 11-0, it wasn't but the goal differential, we had to keep scoring, so I don't know.
What does it mean to be able to play with some of the best of your countrymen out there in Finland? I mean, what do you learn from an experience like that?
Yeah, of course, it's a great honor, and every other team has their best players too. It was just kind of dream comes true moment to play with all the best Finnish players.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.